Good morning, y'all. It is I, the Mono, back with part 5, I think part 5 of Losbelt 5.2. No, I took a long break. I'm not gonna lie, we took a long break. I have reasons. Number one, I was making my Dragon Ball Xenoverse video. That shit was fun to make. No, it wasn't. It was hell. It was really not that fun. But I liked the video. I like how it came out. So, you know, I'm happy with that. If you didn't watch it, you can watch it right here. Bam! Did you see that icon just pop up? If it's not showing up for you, that means I was just so fucking lazy, I didn't even bother. But you can check out my YouTube. It's right there. Alright, anyways. Last off, we left off with fucking killing Demeter. I got so pissed at that, I took a long break. I was doing other shit. I got other videos planned out besides the obviously the Losbelt playthroughs. So hopefully you can bear with me with all this shit. But you know, I already kept y'all waiting long enough. So without further ado, let's get into the story. Nice catch, Mono. So what is this thing anyway? I'm not entirely sure actually. I bet Mash will know what to do with it. Alright. Nice pass, Mono. Alright. Yes, Master. I know exactly what to do with this. Yeah, the music stopped. During Seon's lecture on life skills, she talked about a paradox effector that could let someone use a measurement as a weapon. Da Vinci took that concept and ran with it to make a new mechanism for the Ordinax. I actually had time to practice using it in the simulator while I was on standby at the Wandering Sea. I bet. Hey, yo! She's got a gun! No, look at this CG! What the fuck? What? No, dude, that is insane! That is insane! That CG was raw! The music! What is this song? Whoa! So really, that's really how it really works. Is it really a gun barrel? Isn't it? Anyway, get ready to have your socks knocked off, Mono. You're looking at one of the 7 taboos, one of the Atlas Institute's crowning achievement, renowned throughout the entire Matriarch community. Or so I'm told. 7 taboos? Indeed, the 7 taboos are something of a legend among the Mages Association. They're said to be the weapons of magecraft, capable of destroying the very world that is insane! This is, oh my god, bro, I can't believe I didn't read this part, bro. Holy shit! Oh my god, bro. This is fucking insane! And the Black Barrel conceptual weapon there is one of them. The music is insane, dude. Miss Sion already passed a replica of it. I believe she offered it to Chaldea as a souvenir of sorts. All knew she was working with Da Vinci on the new replacement part for the Ordinax. But I didn't have any idea they had finished their work after we arrived here. Good. No issues with the gun barrel transformation. Output and stability are well above expected parameters. Send out the accomplishment measures. Begin the Black Barrel transformation when ready. Do it! Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, hold on. No, shuffle. Oh, I gotta screenshot this. This looks so fucking good. Here goes. Initiating accomplishments measure. Asserting Demeter's life skill. Oh my god, this is amazing. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. There! It stopped at 45,000. Oh my god, dude! Beginning Black Barrel transformation. Preparing to burn the dead counter into the gun barrel. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but yeah, can someone tell me what's going on, bro? I just know it's cool. I can hardly blame you for feeling lost. I doubt I could comprehend its working either, even if we were at my peak condition. But while I may not know how it works, I do not know what it does. That's Demeter's lifespan. Then again, since she's a machine, perhaps it is her warranty period, or her estimated numbers of years in operation. Well, no matter. The point is, as long as this universe has a finite lifespan, there's nothing in it that will last forever. Everything that has a form must also inevitably have an end, a limit if you like. That gun barrel can measure the end and make it tangible, in other words. So it's a weapon that copies its target's mass and throws it right back at them in the form of magical energy. Precisely! I must say, Canis, you're far more intelligent than your behavior would suggest. Right, it's not like some kind of weapon you could usually carry around like this. But in this case, I was able to miniaturize and stabilize it by restricting the measurement function to the machine gods only. Sion gave me the blueprints for it some time ago. All I needed was a benchmark to use it for its core. The first benchmark was Poseidon's divine core, and the second is a fragment of Artemis that Canis was holding when drifting down from Atlantis. That was the last piece of the puzzle we needed. So that idiot Artemis turned out to be good for nothing something after all, huh? But the barrel still needs ultra dense magical energy to do its job, and that means we're gonna need to use a command spell, Mono. And not just any command spell either. Yo? No, this one's going to have to be a little different. You'll need to use everything you've got. Your magical energy, your stamina, even your own fate? Bro, what is going on? Make no mistake, if you miss this shot, you won't get another. And since Mash has her hands full working with the Ordinax, we need to work together to time it just right. She'll do the aiming, you'll pull the trigger. Oh my god, this is, oh shit! This is so, oh my god, bro. FGO is the greatest game of all time, dude. I swear to god. Don't worry, nigga. I got this! Now that's what I like to hear. Okay, good luck saving proper human history. Thanks, Da Vinci. Da Vinci, now go get some rest already. Ha! I swear, nothing throws you off, does it? Thanks, Mono. I'm counting on you. Let's do this, Mash. Right, Senpai. This may be the one, this may be the only the first of Olympus mechanical god, but it's still a crucial moment. Oh my god, this Musashi gonna watch me be cool, bro. I hope you kiss me after this. Oh, come on. After everything we did to get her to notice us, now she's paying attention. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. That's the sound Demeter makes when she's about to get serious. She's storing the metric shit ton of magical energy in that giant ass of hers. To put it in terms you punks will understand, she's about to unleash her true name. Yo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I really do love you. Persephone. Yo. How sad. How tragic. Demeter's, oh, Adele. Demeter's magical energy is rising rapidly. She's about to unleash a massive scream. I don't know what you guys just hold off. Wait, what the fuck? I can't read. I don't know what you guys just got a hold of, but you better hurry. At this rate, she's charged on magic energy. I don't think she'll care if she ends up blowing herself up. Damn, nigga. Retarded. You guys need to get out of there now before you get blasted into either dust. Oh my god. It's alright. We'll be fine. If my calculations are correct, we should be 0.5 seconds faster. It might not be much, but it's enough for us to win. Oh my god, Mash, you're being so cool right now, bro. Oh my god, bro. Connection in place. I've measured Demeter's destiny. Or, destiny? I did it, yeah. Now I'll use the dead counter to turn it from speculation to reality. Fuck, nigga, this is cool. I can't focus. I'm so hyped. Workable at its limit. Gun barrels fully stabilized and synchronized. Faster. Load command spell. By my order of my command spell, unleash your true power, Mash! Go, nigga! Barrel replica full transit. Go over to next. Oh my god. Yo, the cutscene, dude. Oh my god! Yo! No fucking way! Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Kill that bitch! One more god rejected! Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn, nigga. I said kill her. Damn, don't fucking body her, nigga. My god, dude. Whew, I had to take a break there. I took like a good 5-minute break. Had to get some water. Whew. I don't think I've streamed like that in a minute. That was tight. It was a dream. A fiction designed to kill a god. One more god rejected. SMT3. A conceptual blade forged to shatter beings with nigh infinite lifespans. The concept of natural lifespan capable of ending the world is what made it possible to bring the end of life that would otherwise go on forever. The gun barrel replica was charged with God-slain particles, made it possible to shatter unshatterable life. The black beam of light brought death, a finality, an end. Ah, at last. At last, I can finally make my way to you. You left my embrace when you encountered the darkness. You changed irrevocably. You became a mother and gained us so very, very much. Your smile so proudly when I lost you forever during the fourth Machia. I've never forgotten that smile. Oh, is this Persephone talking? Is that what's it mean? I loved you so much. I loved you more than anything. Persephone. Oh no, I think Demeter. At last, I can finally go where you are. Demeter. Please, tell me. You're... Oh, not Persephone. What are you? You there, from another planet. You're supposed to be my beloved daughter. Oh. Demeter, the goddess of the land. Whoa, she's talking. Okay. Now that you know you're about to disappear, don't you have any regrets? That's very kind of you. I do have one regret. Just one. I can only pray that these new, tiny, intelligent beings, these 10 million of my darling Olympians, are able to find peace. I pray that when their time comes, that they're able to go without suffering. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, that scared me. Direct hit! The magical energy bullet punched straight through the target's magical energy readings are falling rapidly, and the hostile entity signal is fading. I can confirm that the anomalous hostile entity has gone completely silent. I'm not seeing any magical energy readings either. Congratulations, everyone. The operation's over. We won. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's bounce. You won. You actually defeated Demeter. Is this really happening? Shit, it's another day, bro. It's another day. Yo, Mash, for the one time, bro. I think you are badass. You haven't been this badass since fucking the Solomon arc, but you know, yeah, being badass right now. Anti-divinity combat complete. We won, Master. Thank goodness. I'm sorry, Mash. I can't move anymore. Yeah, I'm a slump. Deuces. Yes, I'm seeing this on our end too. Mono's vital signs are dropping as we speak. Both his magical energy readings and his vital signs are at dangerous levels. This must be that thing Da Vinci was talking about. Mash! Senpai, grab a hold of my shoulder. Fuck you, bitch. Senpai! Nobu's better. If anyone were to ask when my life changed, I know exactly what I would tell them. Springtime, when I was 15. That said, this isn't the kind of thing you'd go around telling people about. By all rights, I should take it to my grave. Ooh. Back then, I was enrolled in the astronomy department at the Clock Tower, aka the Mages Association headquarters. I'm assuming this is... Yeah, okay. I was 13. I was the 13th heir to the Woodheim legacy, the child who had been granted the protection of the stars. I was said to possess the greatest magical circuits of any Woodheim to date. And that I was a genius who had already been promised the keys to the Woodheim's family in a few years time by 11th head of the state who led the family even now. Those are the sort of things everyone else would say about me. Me? A genius? Even though I usually spend each day sifting through other departments' files, that was always the sort of response I gave. But I did so more than conceit than modesty. Hope I'm saying this right, bro. I'm kind of retarded. I know I was talented. I was confident I would one day be exactly what everyone's expecting me to be and more. I don't know for nothing, not lineage, nor talent, nor affection. So many things working in my favor, it was easy to push myself to greater heights without learning or leaning on my environment. Back then, I took pride in my excellence. I would constantly work further to improve myself. I believe those blessed with natural talent should still continue to apply themselves, should set their heights on even greater stages. I was completely convinced that there was nothing I could not do, and nothing that was beyond my reach. For the past 6 months, crossing the Great Bridge to reach the evocation department college had become something of a routine of mine. I noticed what appeared to be beggars by the path at the opposite side, but I never gave them any thoughts. At the time, I didn't even see them. It wasn't that I disliked them or that I was trying to avoid them. It was that, for me, they may as well have not existed at all. I was a prodigy, born to carve out a new age of magecraft. I didn't have time to get involved with people like them. I was born into an environment far better than most could hope for, with talents far greater than most could dream of. That's why I had the duty to fulfill. Fuck, nigga. I was gonna create something beautiful. I was gonna create something wonderful. It was that ideal, that passion that made me apply myself to my studies day in and day out. It was that reason I was so frequently visited. I frequently visited that college, even when it was arguably beyond, belonged to an enemy. Yeah, you magecraft motherfuckers are always at each other's throats. I realized how arrogant I was being, how childish. On that day, I was headed home later than usual. It was the middle of the night, with no one on the bridge, and the stars hidden behind the clouds. Kristaria would I? Ooh, fuck. Everything happened so fast that I failed to react in time. That turned out to be a fatal mistake. I wasn't surprised that an assassin had been sent to try to kill someone as young as me. I was so surprised because my would-be assassin was a manservant I had frequently seen in my own house. I counterattacked automatically before I even thought about what to do, thanks to the spells that had been engraved onto my body. The assassin never got another chance. Vacuum blades sliced him to bits before he could pull the trigger again. But it was enough. He had already critically wounded me, and there was no hope for escape. He wasn't the only assassin who had been sent to take my life. I knew because it's done. Send out more men. Find Kristari's body. It was my father trying to kill his own son. He fell into the river. Find him. Oh my god, that's kind of fucked up. Your own father? Of course, I wasn't the one who had fallen in. It was my ring. After I had cast a weight of alteration spell on it. I knew it wouldn't do more than buy me some time, but at that moment, it was the best move I could make. After I drew the assassin's attention towards the rivers, I activated a footstep cancellation spell on my shoes and got as far away from them as I could. Okay, now what do I do? My consciousness began to fade away. This is kind of cool. They're giving us like it's such a weird thing they give us a backstory to, but I like it. I went back to the bridge instead of heading to the city exit, and my strength gave out just as I was making my way to a narrow back alley. At that time, I didn't know yet that the assailant's weapon wasn't ordinary magecraft. Rather, it was a kind of poison that just like the sort used by a famous mage killer designed to attack magical circuits directly. I was in a dimly lit room. Within it was nothing more than the sounds of dripping water and the scent of mildew. I wonder what that smells like. Oh, shit. I was on a makeshift bed made from a wooden Great! A bare minimum of bandage had been applied to my back. There was no pillow, no blankets, no restraints on my arms or legs. I was technically free, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to move so much as a finger. The wound in my chest had yet too close. Fuck! And I lacked the strength even to say it. Shit! I'm trying to be serious with this, but I obviously can't read. I'd been laid down to rest with no more than ceremony than the corpse. Where am I? At first, I thought my assassin had captured me, but then I realized that they would have no reason to keep me alive. After all, since it was my own family who was trying to kill me, there was little sense in torturing me for information. I couldn't understand what was going on. My thoughts refused to put themselves in order. Still, just barely conscious, I managed to crane my neck enough to observe the dimly lit room. Damn, nigga. Something was in the corner of the room, as if it were trying to hide from what little light there was. It was then that I noticed something strange staring directly at me. Hold on, I'm trying to look at this character. Yeah, I don't know who it is. Seriously? Just when I decide to stop by so it doesn't look like I've been gone for 2 days straight. This nigga, bro. I can't believe this guy. He's just basking in the sun, snoozing away on the bench without so much as a single guard. Hey, what I'm? Do you think it's time you got up? You are the cryptid's leader, right? Aren't you the one guy representing humanity in the power struggle between the Olympian gods and humans? How can you just leave yourself completely defenseless like this? Come on, wake up already. Is that you, Kadak? Wait, Kadak? What are you doing here? This is my room. Never mind. No, it isn't. This is the Hanging Gardens of the Great Oval Shrine of Olympia. Well, that was careless of me. The sunlight was so pleasant that I didn't realize I'd fallen asleep. I was dreaming about something that I hadn't thought about in a long time. I feel very silly. I guess I just get too relaxed without Canis around me to keep me in line. Anyway, thank you for waking me up. Before I could waste any more time. You don't have to thank me. I only spoke up because it was weird seeing you like that. Weird? How so? Well, you're not exactly the sort of guy just to doze off in public. You're like perfectionism incarnate. You don't go taking naps like a typical college slacker. I see. While I do take some issue with the impression you seem to have of me, I also understand now why it is you were so surprised. I'll be more careful in the future. Now then, what is it you wish to see me about, Kadak? Do you have something to report to me? Oh crap, I was so shocked seeing him asleep like that I forgot I didn't actually have anything to tell him. And I can't just FIB, or I can just fib, or he'll know I've been up to something. Wait, I've got something. They got to meet her. One of the great gods of Olympus, gone just like that. Some perfect being she turned out to be. Oh, and one more thing. The tan lancer with the white hair was helping them out. Luckily, it looks like Europa didn't catch that part. So, how's it feel what I'm? How's it feel knowing that the loser you thought you had disposed of is not only alive, but actively working against you now? That is a surprise. I never expected Canis to go over Chaldea's side. And they managed to destroy Demeter's true form? They must have been far better prepared than I thought. So a tiny rebel force managed to bring down a powerful authority figure. How very rock and roll. What? What? No, wait. Heavy metal feels more appropriate given the combustion. God damn it, what the fuck is he talking? Am I going deaf or did you just make a lame pun about music? Apologies. Perhaps I have not quite awakened yet. At any rate, I'm surprised you knew something even Queen Europa did not. It almost sounds as though you were there watching things unfold in person, Kadak. You must have found yourself in a very good familiar indeed. Well, you know, I could just sit around here moaching free grub wherever. I'm still a cryptid after all, so I need to be ready to fight again at least one more time. I see. Then make sure you take good care of that familiar. An ace up your sleeve can mean the difference between life and death after all. Rest assured, you don't need to tell me, the other cryptors or anyone else in Olympus, what yours is. Yeah, what the fuck is it? That said, if it should come to light that you were using something that you shouldn't be, then I will unfortunately be forced to respond in whatever way is appropriate. I have my own role to fulfill after all. Shit! How much does he know? I better change the subject fast. So, by the way, about Demeter. Chaldea might have been able to beat her, but it still wasn't because they straight up overpowered her. It looked like to me Demeter was looking for something. No, that's not right. Maybe trying to recover something? She kept apologizing over and over. Not to the Olympians she was killing, but to one person in particular. That's the only reason they were able to destroy her. Any idea what she was looking for? I see. So that did hold her back, as I suspected it might. Just like in proper human history, this Losbelt's Demeter once had a daughter she loved very dearly. Her name was Persephone. It is said Demeter wept long and hard after Hades stole her away to the underworld. Yet, despite that, she never stopped loving her daughter. But a few thousand years ago, her daughter died during the fourth macula. Hang on, Woodine. That doesn't add up. I don't know if she was a full god or a demigod or what, but I thought people didn't die in the city. Not necessarily. Humans are simply incapable of killing other humans. The immortality humans enjoy in this Losbelt is not true immortality, but pseudo-immortality. The gods can easily end their subjects. Pseudo-immortality lives if they wish. So the ones who killed Persephone was... well, the gods? You mean one of the gods that are from the coexistence faction? No, it wasn't one of them. Then? Persephone sided with the coexistence faction, so Zeus ordered Demeter to kill her own daughter. Damn! That is fucked up. What the shit? So she was calling out to the daughter she killed. She was alive, huh? Sounds almost human of her. These gods are machines, right? How can they function properly when they're contradicting themselves like that? I understand your confusion, but it's precisely their machine nature that means that this was no contradiction at all. Their minds don't work like ours, after all. It's the tragedy of 12 Olympian machine gods right there. If the gods create humans or humans create gods, both sides usually share a common understanding of the world in which they live. But the Olympians are different. They weren't gods to begin with. They only came to be defied that way over time. It was because their functions enabled them to control the weather, provided endless amounts of food, destroy various life forms' memories, and mass-produce weapons. That led to the residents of this Losbelt seeing them as gods. Then they incorporated this definition into their functions in order to operate more smoothly on this planet. After all, the people of the ancient world want to be superior beings they could pray to, not cold and feeling spacious. And so, they accepted the new roles they had been given and became mechanical gods instead of mere machines. As a result, they ended up making this godplay acting into a directive, all without understanding how intelligent beings treating them as gods actually felt. Cold and unfeeling, huh? So, is that why Demeter went nuts? Because she ended up feelings tacked onto herself when she didn't need them? This was less of a matter of contradiction than it was conflict. Humans can rationalize acts like that by telling themselves there was nothing else they could have done. But she had no choice but to treat the order to kill her own daughter like any assigned task. She wasn't crazy, she was just in pain. That's what it means to be a god in this Losbelt. It's almost as if they were able to realize a real-life utopia, where nobody has to die or grow old. And here I thought machines always operated on pure logic. Alright, if that's what the gods are like here, then what's your game, Woodine? Your goal is to bring about the age of gods again, right? Is that really the kind of god you want to be? Of course, gods should run the world. That being said, the future, the answer I seek, is a little different from Zeus. what I see, Karak, is even more perfect age. An age where there will neither be conflict nor contradiction. It is my responsibility to see the age come about, and it is what the foreign god wishes. Section 8. Thou art the orator that corrupts the stars. Part 1. Even as I gaze up at the sky, I know nothing I see there will ever excite me again. Those massacres started them. I'm not reminded of cheeky Artemis when I see the moon, nor do I think of aggravating Apollo when I see the sun. Even the stars are just fixed points of light. I could not care less about Father's attempts to string them together into constellations. I just wonder who this is. As far as I'm concerned, the sky is nothing more than a vast inky expanse, filled with lifeless spheres of flame that blink in and out of view aimlessly. When was it when I stopped sensing Father Zeus's love in the starry sky? When was it when the night sky began to feel so far away to me? When was it that I became a cold, lifeless machine? When was it that I lost the love I once felt in my heart? Right, that must have been dire security. Great Orbital Shrine, Olympia Dodana. Machine Corridor. By the way, it's raining hard as fuck out there. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but it's fucking raining hard as shit, so my bad. Okay, cool. Oh, mommy! Oh my god, she's so hot. Okay. Actually, wait, now that I think about it, she's never been in the story recently. I don't know what type of voice I'd give her. Let's see. I swear, Beryl really knows how to make a stunning beauty work. I'm glad he introduced me to a new client, of course. But I certainly wasn't expecting a contract on this scale. Toilet paper, airplanes, and everything in between. Basically, anything I can find comes from the proper human history is a tall order, even for me. I still can't believe I ultimately agreed to deliver an entire department store, fully stocked with both merchandise and sales clerks, no less. What the fuck? I'm exhausted. I never wanted to go on vacation so badly before. Not that I can afford to take one now, given what things are like at my chosen vacation spot. To think that mighty Olympus, home base of mechanical gods and cryptids alike, would already have lost one of its key divinities? So much for this being the greatest Losbelt of all. What an absolute joke this place turned out to be. Oh my god, this fucking disgusting bitch. Alright, Okay, ugly ass nigga, you're not cute. And what might you be, You were wailing too loudly to be talking to yourself, and your voice was too irritatingly shrill to be growling of an insipid beast. Whatever it was, I don't want to hear another word, you Lycanon? Is that how you say it? Lycanon? Painted wolf. Remember, you are in the presence of a god, so you are to conduct yourself accordingly. I'm in the presence of a bitch-ass, ugly-ass, dirty-ass, skank-ass, fucking beepity-boppity-boo looking ass nigga. Shut your ass up, bro. I'm not gonna roast. Oh my, I'm so terribly sorry. I do hope you can forgive me. Had I known there was a god here, and one prone to something as so base as eavesdropping to boot, I'd have spoken more softly. Oh wait, I'm sorry, perhaps I have it all wrong. Perhaps you're simply distraught over losing one of your mechanical comrades. In that case, I really must apologize. I would never want to offend the customer after all. I would understand perfectly if we were talking about one of the 12 Olympians from proper human history who'd already lost the Athenia they received from primordial chaos. But seeing how here in this Losbelt you are still completely static mechanical gods who never heard of Pantarehe, maybe? Well, I simply never would have dreamed you'd feel anything in the way of pity for a fellow goddess. That's a new sprite, I think. Who was so careless as to let mere humans get the better of her? Well, well. You are a funny one, aren't you? I've never heard a woman speak so defiantly towards me before. At least not when they're aware when I'm the goddess of love and beauty. You're one of the gods from the foreign land, right? I can certainly see how well you fit in Limbo, and fit in with Limbo. That's very kind of you to say, but I'm afraid I must correct you on one thing. I may be an alter ego servant, but I am not one of the foreign god's 3 disciples. Our arrangement is purely professional. Our mutual interests just happen to align. That's all. Oh, really? Then whose servant are you? Oh, right. Come to think of it, I think I've heard about the servants who weren't summoned by anyone in particular. Somebody once warned us that there were 7 evil spirit orbs that materialized on their own, without anything or anyone calling for them. I wonder who it was. Rasputin, most likely. He does so enjoy giving out warnings that seem nonsensical at first, but first turned out to be surprisingly helpful in the end. Still, that particular warning doesn't have anything to do with me, not yet anyway. Nor I'm sure there does the omen of a beast have anything to do with you, oh beautiful Venus. Nice, very nice. You really are funny, aren't you? We've never had anyone like you in Olympus before. Like Limbo, you don't even try to hide your wicked nature, but you don't sneer just to sneer, I like you. What's your name? Tamamovich Konyanskaya, but please, call me Konyanskaya, Venus. Very nice. I like the way you call me by my proper human history name, too. You know, I think you and I have a lot in common. Don't you think we could at least have something, or at least something close to friends? Close to friends? Absolutely! But are you sure that's a good idea? What do you mean? Well, word has it that the gods of Olympus protect all humans fairly, you see. Words also has it that you show extra favor to the ancients, the descendants of the intelligent beings from a bygone continent. Some even say that you, well, love them. Oh, that. True, Demeter did like to talk about love this and love that, but I've never gone in for that stuff with humans. After all, I only oversee love. I don't engage in it. Oh my, I see you're just as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. So you only oversee love without engaging it, How very interesting. Some gods in proper human history also like to protect humans, while others like to possess them. But I never heard of one who liked to keep humans as pets. But I can't say I share the same particular taste. I don't have to agree that you and I are both appreciate the finer points of cruelty. Alright. 2 bitches in one room. Damn, bro. And the hanging gardens. I didn't overhear your whole conversation, but it certainly sounded like you two were getting along swimmingly. I take it that you and Konyanskaya are really hitting it off then? Who asked you, Cryptor? What business is it of yours? Who I do or do not get along with, Bob? Anyway, never mind that. That's something I've been meaning to ask you. Me? You have a question for me? Normally, I'd be more than happy to expound at length about love, but I have a feeling my more modern sensibilities would be a tad bit too cruel for an ancient god like yourself. Can I ask you if can I ask if you're, you know, up to date with the latest beauty standards? Up to date? Why exactly would I need to be up to date with my standards? I already am beauty. Beauty is my domain, so I, and I alone, decide what beautiful is in this world. All you humans need to do is comply with my aesthetics. Do that and you'll be happy as well. Spoken like a true god. You make a good point. Some gods are kind, while others are strict. I guess you're strict. That's so confusing, bro. Why do you put your? That's so confusing. Huh. Not that I've ever seen such a... I don't know, fuck that line, bro. I can't, fuck that. Someone's fucking watching this being like, this motherfucker can't read. Fortunate for you, I'm curious enough to overlook your insolence, at least this time. Remember, I said I had a question for you. Tell me, human, who calls himself Peppermintino? How does it feel to have how does it feel to have lost your Losbelt? Huh? That is what happened, isn't it? You lost your entire ancient land of India, just like that. So I can't help but be curious about how possibly incompetent you must be allowed to allow a miracle like that. Fuck, dude. You know, I was really looking forward to invading the other Losbelt with Zeus. I want to kill the star of the humans who turned themselves into demonic beasts. I want to kill the goddess who kept the humans' breeding grounds running for thousands of years. I want to utterly destroy that uppity emperor who claimed to be Zeherin. And I want to mash your head into a paste along with the insolent, synergetic god who ate up all the other gods. But now... Chaldeus destroyed them all before we had a chance. It's so disappointing. You're right, I have no one to blame for my loss but myself. I'm sorry I couldn't live up to your expectations. Here I thought you'd either cower in fear or blow up in anger, but you didn't do either. You're no fun, Pepe. Well, it is a fact that you can argue with facts. That goes for both your godlike aspirations for my own failure. But I suppose there is one thing I'd say in response to be clear, these are just my honest thoughts. There is no deeper motive here. Well, what is it? You're not very attractive, are you, proper human history? Damn, bro. Your proper human history mythological counterpart was much more charming. I also knew of Aphrodite as the goddess of love and beauty, though as Zeus's daughter, she also acted like the god of death at times. Her body was a platonic ideal of a female form, and I also suspect that Ishtar, the Sumerian goddess of Venus, had some influence on her divine manifestation. But in your case, at least as you are now, well. Go on, Pepe. Tell me, how do I seem to you? Speaking strictly personally, I've always known Aphrodite to have two distinct sides to her divinity, but I can only see one side to you. Never mind that rigmarole, just spit it out already. How do I seem to you, Pepe? Well, unlike your proper human history self, you don't seem to like that. You don't seem like you'd ever chose to marry Hephaestus. Is that so? That's not to say that certain aspects of you are just like your counterpart in proper human history, though. Do you know about the Trojan War? The war fought between Grecian allies and the Kingdom of Troy? A war fought solely between humans. Who cares? You were partially responsible for it, given the proper human history. You won over the Prince of Paris of Troy and offered the Trojans your protection, along with Apollo and the other gods. Ultimately, your actions led to a massive war that brought about all of Troy to ruin. Yourself from proper human history never wanted things to turn out that way, but she didn't. Well then, she's nothing like me at all. I never think twice about destroying a human nation or two. In fact, I'd enjoy it. And when I was done, I'd give the survivors a big smile. I'd give them my condolences on the difficult time they endured and encourage them to do better next time. Then I'd tell them I'd give them a reward depending on how hard they worked. And when there were only one human left standing, I'd give them a genuine smile. Oh. Okay. No, this is all wrong. No way do you show up something like that. Where am I? Camelot? Avalon? No. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? This is Olympus. It's gotta be. You know, I got no reason to fight. What? What is that? Who's singing in my freaking head? Fran? Is that you? Easy there, girlie. What's gotten into ya? Mordred's friend, don't you remember fighting that giant mechanical Argos together? Kintoki, you are Sakata Kintoki, right? Hell yeah, I am. Wait, you were just going town on yourself, weren't you? What the hell's going on? You two were doing just fine a little while ago. We even finally got to the Argos thing to stop regenerate itself. All we had to do was plant the goods. Boss, Boss Raiko! Yo, Raiko, hello. Kentucky. Boss, I need your help. We need to get these two to... Is she a fake? It's too late, Kentucky. There's nothing we can do for them now. We made a dreadful mistake. The Argos is nothing more than a decoy. We are little more than flies lured into the spider's web. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself longer either. I was able to endure it a little thanks to my madness enhancement. But very soon, I won't be able to stop myself from killing you. What the fuck? So please, Kentucky, my dear child, please. Kill me, right now. Oh my god. Don't even joke about that, boss! Oh my god, Kentucky, come on, dude. You're a bro, but you got it. Oh no, what is going on? Oh my god. What have I done? Damn it. Fran, I'm sorry. Whoa. This must be Aphrodite's, like, shit. Gets weirder and weirder. Hopefully everything gets explained towards the end of this Losbelt. Da 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 da. Nigga, just give me the text. Oh, it's me. Yeah, I slumped, bro. Oh, good. Oh, good. You're up. Morning, Mono. You did great yesterday. Oh my god, Musashi, you tried to give me that sloppy head morning. Shit, let me stop. Oh, you're right. You're probably wondering what I'm doing in here, huh? Shit, I know what you know. I already said it, bro. I did knock a few times, but you never answered, so I got worried. Never mind. Okay. Sorry. It's all good. Morning, Musashi. Good morning. I guess you're still a little sleepy. Now that I think of it, you always were hard to wake up. I was. But that's fine. You did just get through a battle with an honest goddess after all. Now that you mention it, you almost died. I had a feeling that was the case. But I'm okay now, I think. You sure? As a matter of fact, Ash was right by your side up until dawn. She was insisted she was going to stay with you until you woke up, but she was pretty worn out herself. We all kind of ganged up on her to convince her to take a nap. It took a while, but eventually she agreed. And now, here we are, with me checking in on you. Sorry if I woke you up. I promise I didn't mean to. You don't have to get up. You don't have to get up if you're not ready to, okay? I'm pretty sure your body's recovered by now, but if you still want to rest a bit, you more than earned it. Well then, I think I'll do just that. Go for it. And in the meantime, I'll tell you about what's going on outside. I went to the city after we beat the... Yeah, hold on. Would I give her a sword? You really want to know? This nigga, bro. Wait, what? What? I took a quick peek outside earlier, and it looked like recovery options were already underway. Over half the populace had come back to life, and I didn't see anything in the way of dead bodies or blood splatters. Fuck. I think they said something about Zeus taking over the Harvest Authority now that Demeter's gone. No wonder they call him the Almighty. As for Demeter remains, well, a whole bunch of machines just showed up out of nowhere. Disassembled her into component parts and carried them back into the big sky shrine. It was a crazy sight, believe me. I wish you could have seen it. The way things were going, I bet the whole district will be as good as new in a few days. Wow, that does sound amazing. It was. Fighting might be our only option in the Losbelt, but that part was still incredible. Anyway, how tough was Demeter, huh? Talk about a worthy opponent. Worthy, my nigga. Shut your ass up. That shit was not worthy. That shit was a fucking... She was washing my ass for a good 2 days, bro. That shit took me 2 days to beat. Canis Firebird going all whoosh. Not to mention the Alliance of Chaldea's secret weapons. Me, on the other hand, well, that was kind of useless. Musashi, don't say that, bro. Don't say it, bro. Musashi, you're my girl. I think you're very hot. You're You're not useless. Remember that. Remember in Shimosa how you just fucking washed everyone, bro? You lost an eye, you was still fighting, then you fought fucking Kojiro, bro, and you were like da 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 da, you know the music that was playing? And it's like da da da, and then you're just like boom, and you got the cool ass CG where you're fucking like sitting down, and it's like the sad song that plays in the Lost with the fucking piano like dun, dun. It's also the My Room, but the My Room's a bit more sped up, but then this version it's like slowed down, and like in the story it's like a piano. You know what I mean? You're not useless, bro. You're very hot. Please be my girlfriend. Guess I should have known it wouldn't be easy to cut through a hunk of metal like that. Huge. I think I just fucking butchered that line. I only pulled it off in Russia because I was super focused. There's a whole different story when you're against a solid mass of machinery. It just goes to show there's some things I can't cut even from the void. Honestly, it makes me wonder if there's anything an empty sword can even cut. I can see the zero that lies beyond the void. And I know that my ultimate destination, whether it's proper human history, Musashi, or me, but still. Well, so glad you were there, Musashi. Really? Well, I'm really glad you're here. I tend to fall into the habits really easily, you know, as you know. That's why I need someone like you who's got their act together counting on me for help. What the fuck? Whoops, sorry about that. I guess that means it's time for breakfast. Like they say, you can't wage a war on an empty stomach, and breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Plus, Ash ought to be waking up soon, and I bet she'll be waiting in the cafeteria. So come on, let's go. Senpai, you're up! Good morning. FO, what's up? You look so much better than you did yesterday. Oh shit, I always look good every day. What you mean? Make me blush. You really are back to your old self again, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. Don't worry, I'm fine now. And I'm starving like fucking crazy.
Oh, there you are, Mono. Yes, you look quite alert for having just woken up. Very good. Fortunately, the demi-servant has already befriended me on your current situation.
Congratulations on your recovery, Mr. Maldo. Interesting. It would seem that the medical facilities in this Alliance base are truly exceptional. While we do have the healing mystic codes of our own, they alone would not have been enough to save your life. Oh shit, I would have died. Indeed, Olympian technology deserves all the credit for your continued survival. Oh yeah, of course, kidding. It's actually proper human history major. Oh, thank fuck. Specifically, healing spells designed for people from proper human history that the Alliance heroic spirits left behind. So they really saved us in more ways than one, then. Indeed. If it had not been for both the 7-link heroic spirit cannon and the advanced healing spells, there is an excellent chance we would not be here right now.
May I go now? There's still the matter of falling asleep at the beginning of our teleconference, but under the circumstances, I'm willing to overlook it. Excellent work yesterday. Now that the meter's gone, we've taken a significant step toward our goal.
Good morning. Breakfast is on the table. I know you should be physically recovered now, but you still need to eat to replenish your strength. Fuck. Sorry for serving the same kind of food as yesterday. Neither my sister nor I could or much of cooking. Hey, speak for yourself, Macross. I like cooking just fine. I even took a course for it, remember? Yeah, 2,000 years ago. Come on, sister. You and I both know you haven't really cared about food, at least for the few hundred years. And that line of needing to eat to replenish your strength? You haven't said anything like that in at least 10,000 years. Don't be silly, sister. Come on, Macross. Not in front of our guest. Director, Paddle and Macross are...
Yes, I've been informed. Those two are locals who have been helping you out. Apparently, they know who we are and what we are to do, and are willing to help us anyway, despite being native inhabitants of this Losbelt. Not just willing, in fact, as I recall, they asked to help on their own accord, as if that's hard to believe. But then again, perhaps I would feel similarly if I lived for as long as them. Perhaps if I'd studied magecraft to obtain a long life for myself, I might have had something better to say to them. Adele and Macross, are you truly certain about this? If we're to succeed at cutting down the tree of emptiness, they need to, well, you know.
You don't need to worry about us, Director Gordolf. Yeah, we're just as dedicated as to the God Destroyer Alliance as anybody, and we know exactly what's at stake here.
I see. In that case, I have nothing more to say. So, you two are the utopian humans who never age a day, huh? There may be significant differences in your lifespans, but seeing how empty you seem to be, I can't help but remind you of a homunculus.
I think that's enough for now. Whoa, whoa. I can remind the homunculus. That's cute. That's cute. Nice callback, FGO. I think that's enough now. For now, Director.
Right. Now then, since you're only here just joining us, well now let me fill you in on the Stormborder status. Captain Nemo is still recovering, and while my technical advisor technically still is too...
Hey, morning, Mono.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be recovering?
Oh, come on, it's just a short talk. So, Mono, are you getting enough sleep? Did you have breakfast yet? I'm eating it right now, nigga. You might not be too hungry now thanks to the load you put on your nervous system yesterday. So just take your time getting the nutrients you need. You basically have to overload your body in order to use the black barrel. Since you were connected directly to it when you loaded up with command spell, the recoil must have been intense. Believe me, I noticed. I mean, it's no surprise it took a hell out of I said Allah, bro. Oh my God, praise the Almighty. Seeing how it is to take down the god with one shot. Command spells might be incredible sources of compressed magical energy strong enough to control heroic spirits, that is, ghosts in your materialization. But there's still not enough to fire the black barrel at full power. Then, you mean... Like I said right before you fired it, the black barrel places a much heavier load on your body than normal command spell. And that's just for a single shot. Trying to fire it in a rapid succession could very easily kill you. Bro, 2 shots I'm dead, bro. Firing consecutively without giving yourself time to recover in between has high risk of inducing heart failure. And it would also put MASH out of commission since she's directly linked to the Ornax when firing it. So basically, trying to fire it more than once, and you will all die. Be careful with it. I'm not sugarcoating this, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it'd be more better to come just straight out with it and say instead of tiptoeing around it, nigga. Fuck! But in retrospect, I should have been a little more delicate again. I'm sorry. It's fine. I appreciate you being straight with us. Glad to hear it. Oh, she's so hot. Oops, I got a little dizzy there. I can't believe I almost fell down over nothing.
Nothing? My ass? I swear, do you even realize how hard you pushed yourself putting the black barrel together? And that's not even getting into how you were already worn out to begin with. Enough is enough, technical advisor. For the time being, you need to dedicate yourself solely to recovery. Is that clear?
Okay. Da Vinci, I didn't realize you were working yourself so hard to help us. Even you need your rest, Da Vinci. This is nothing compared to what you two have been going through on the front line. But okay, let's try to rest.
You better. Alright, that's enough, technical advisor. Now then, let's keep bringing each other up to speed, shall we? Nash, this may be somewhat unseemly to ask, but did you know who came in handy?
I'm sorry, I actually don't think I know what you mean.
Oh, come now. Sure you do. The terrifying helper I waited to send you on the way, until the time was just right. We may be enemies, but for now, you can trust Canis. Just do your best to stay on good terms, so you can keep making good use of...
Yeah, where is she, by the way? Never mind. Good use of what?
I mean, there are good useful steps towards recovery, that's it! At any rate, though, the important thing is that you're all getting along.
Oh, sure, we're getting along great. How's that saying go again? The closer you are with someone, the more you fight.
Popo?
Canis. Good morning?
Bonjour.
Hey, morning pleasantries, huh? Kinda laid back bunch, ain't ya?
We're making a good point to make ourselves feel at home whenever we go. So, how are things with you, Canis?
A little sluggish since I'm low on magical energy. But I'm okay otherwise. And now that we smashed the meter's face in. Good morning, Canis. So you were one of the Argonauts in proper human history, huh? I appreciate you helping us out against the meter. That does not mean you're going to join our alliance. Huh? How do you think? Hey. Yes? Do you need my seal of approval or something? Hell no. I'm not here to be friends with any of you punks. I'm just here to help and repay my debts, both to you punks and Kristaria. Well, but don't forget, dipshits. This only lasts until my debt is paid. As soon as that is, we're going right back to killing each other. Oh, wait, let's see. Glad to have you. No. Fine with me. Welcome aboard, nigga. Good. Let's have luck going up against those hunks of metal. We're gonna need it. Interesting. I was aware of Mono and Mash frequently accomplished their goals with the help of allies made along the way, but I didn't know our new directors shared the same traits. Alternatively, there may simply be something about Chaldea that naturally attracts people of that temperament.
As much as I enjoyed this flattery, Administrator Advisor, be warned that it won't affect your bonus.
They get paid?
Now, where was I? Oh yes, the Black Barrel. Just because you had the conceptual weapon fitted to the Ordinax, Mash doesn't mean you should use it lightly. Remember, you still ultimately need the Commander's command spells to fire it. And since you already used one against your battle Demeter, that means you can only fire the Black Barrel 2 more times. Remember that.
Only 2 more times, huh? That's not very many at all.
Indeed it isn't. And don't forget, we can't replenish your command spells anymore, even if you're able to make it back to the border. The only way you'll be able to restore them is to return to Chaldea base and connect yourself to a few magical reactors as usual.
Yes. Speaking of which, what is the stone border status? Are you still completely defenseless?
Funny you should ask, since you're the one who left us high and dry in the first place. Yes, needless to say, we're still very much completely defenseless. I wish you could send us heroic spirits to help us out, but I know that's just not possible right now. So in the meantime, we'll be here laying low, as we wait for your plan to succeed. Besides, I'm sure Captain will wake up soon, and when he does, I can ask him to defend the border to the best of his ability, without aggravating his condition, of course. Rest assured, I'm prepared to bargain with as many soft, buttery croissants as necessary.
Something on your mind, Macros? I was just thinking about how we could get you guys back to your ship if we need to get there. You said you made an emergency landing in the western frontier zone, right?
Is that what you call this area? At any rate, yes, that sounds right.
Gotcha. Never mind then. There's no safe way to get there. Sorry for getting your hopes up. Just forget I said anything. Does that mean there's a safe way to get to the other zones? Yes, there is. We can use the underground infrastructure. It won't let us go anywhere, but it can get us to a lot of places.
I see. I should remember that.
Hey, mustache.
Yes?
If you only need to move one person around, I can take him myself. Having authority over the sea means I've also got the power to navigate it. Basically, means I can cross any border, Losbelt or not. But hey, it's up to you. Besides, I'm not gonna lie. It can be a rough way to travel. The authority to cross borders. So it's Poseidon's gift that let you move freely between Losbelts. Do not say that name. Bro, you just said it like a while ago.
Oh yes, I do beg your pardon. I'm afraid one of those sorts who must think out loud to put their thoughts in order, you see.
I don't give a shit what you do. Say it again, and I'll kill you then and there.
Duly noted. May I say something now? Is it safe to assume that we all just are up to speed now? Although, I never thought every heroic spirit who got here before us already be gone.
I'm afraid so. But hey, at least we met up with we. Don't worry, I got this.
But how? There's only one of you! Then again, I suppose Miyamoto Musashi is an extremely powerful rogue spirit. Plus, we have Canis on our side too. The Black Barrel's destructive force is truly remarkable, but we only have local allies providing us with safe haven. Looking at everything we have going for us, I know I should be happy, but I still can't get over it. The instant we kill Demeter, Zeus just swoops in and takes over the authority just like it's no big deal. And not only that, he's already got the South District back on his feet even after it's completely destroyed only yesterday. How can he be so damn omnipotent?
That sucks. Ah, come on, General Goff. Cheer up. These guards are as good as golden gets. Might have tried to slay the gods, but they actually pulled it off. Exactly. You ought to be throwing your hands up in the air, cheering. Not staring. Oh, not staring at the ground and shit. Allow us to introduce ourselves again, Director of Chaldea. We are the God Destroyer Alliance, or rather, the AI built from its remains. Kentucky, Mordred, you're here too, Fran and Raiko. So all these powerful spirits working together still weren't enough to defeat the gods of Olympus. Yeah. Alright, which one of you ass faces installed the Fran personnel? We're gonna tell them everything we need to tell them like this. There's certainly never a dull moment with the second squad around. Alright, I think Nikola Tesla persona has it taken from here. Tesla wasn't exactly Wallflower himself, you know. Just let him go, Macros. We'll never get anything done if we point out every little thing like that. I never imagined we would get a new reinforcements and a new weaponry at this in this point of the game. It seems things are looking up for the Alliance. Now then, let us resume Operation God Destroy in earnest. Let me be clear. This is not a plan for defeating the individual machine gods. It's a plan to bring down the god, the omnipotent Zeus himself. You really have a plan to defeat Zeus? Oh. Now that's what I'm talking about. I've been waiting to hear about how us Chaldeans are going to take up the fight against an omnipotent god. It is so much fun. Don't you think, Canis? Why are you dragging me into this shit? You think fun even enters into the equation while I'm stuck with you morons? How are your friends, dipshits? Now, don't be like that. Ours may be business relationship, but that doesn't change the fact that we still be fighting together. Besides, don't you love throwing caution to the wind and fighting battles against impossible odds? I think I'm the same kind of head case as you, bitch. I don't hate impossible odds. I'm not a freaking fan either. My fun's in absolutely crushing my enemies. I got no interest in a fight I know I can't win. Oh really? Then why don't you come over to our side? I'm betting you actually love fighting against impossible odds just as much as you love completely demolishing your enemies. Don't worry, I totally get it. I'm exactly the same way. I didn't say I just... Oh my fucking god. You fucking bitch! If you two would be so kind to bond over your shared lust for battle at a later time. AI, may I ask exactly what is it you have in mind? As I recall, the 7th Link Heroic Spirit Cannon was one-time only operation. Are you saying you have something else on the hand that can bring down the god? I think I remember hearing something about the summoning circles. Golden! That's exactly it, boss. Our last option for taking down the Granddaddy Zeus himself is taking use of the Great Summoning Circle to summon a major VIP ally of proper human history. Great Summoning Circle? So you mean the spell designed to summon a heroic spirit? That's the one! Well, it's gonna be a little different from the Chaldea style summonings you might be used to. Now let me tell you how you're gonna go about summoning this VIP. A whole bunch of heroic spirits from all walks of life put their heads together to come up with this foolproof, timeless method. See, chain reaction summons happen pretty easily in Losbelt and Singularities, so we figured all we need to do is give the process a nudge in the right direction. The result is the Great Summoning Circle. I'm gonna tell you about it. We call it the God Destroyer Grand Class Designation Summon. Ooh, wow, wait, are you gonna summon the Grand Class servant then? That's right. This right here is our ace in the hole. Grand Servant? Are you freaking serious? I don't know shit about Magecraft. And even I know Grand Servant's a big freaking deal. Grand Servant? The kind of unbelievable powerful heroic spirit that's usually only summoned by the true heroic spirit summoning ritual of the Holy Grail War is based on? Fuck Mesh! We certainly encountered them before like Orion and the First Assault, but even so. Damn, way to go, God Destroyer Alliance. Right? Super golden, right? I see. So your plan is to summon the Grand Servant here to Olympus, like how Orion was summoned to Atlantis. But then, does that mean the conditions to the summon of Grand Servant are in place? Hello? So cool! So golden! Oh yeah! Yay! It looks like the Kentucky AI has fallen into a so cool loop, so I think I'd better take over. This summoning spell uses multiple summoning circles placed at various points around the city. What's more, it also uses a certain device to ensure that the target, a figure who would normally be unsummonable, is called forth into this world. Whoa! Lancer, oh my god, hello, babe. We call it a Grand Summon article. In mage terms, I suppose you would call it a mystic code, or perhaps a catalyst. King Arthur's Lancer spirit origin. About? The King of the Storm, the avatar of the Wild Turns that was seen during the full singularity. So there was yet another powerful heroic spirit here at one time. The Electric Professor line had Professor and Blavatsky designed the article, and the Collaborate built it. As for the Great Summoning Circle, last we heard, its components are still being set up in each area. Unfortunately, the machine gods defeated us before we could see the operation through to the end. So we are trusting you all to do it in our stead. Destroy the gods and save humanity. There's 7 summoning circles that make up the Great Summoning Circle, and the heroic spirits managed to set up 4 of them, which still leaves 3 to go. We can no longer slay the god ourselves, unfortunately. We ended up falling to the mechanical gods before the Great Summoning Circle and article were complete. But now, there are heroes gathered here once again, and only 3 summoning circles left to go. That sounds to me like a mission worth risking one's life over, no? What do you think? Ha! So he's all about admitting that this could end up killing us, huh? I don't know who that is, but at least he's honest.
Oh, I say, I am the only one who finds this an AI actively assigning us to dangerous missions so much unsettling.
Oh, Forrest, stop that, Mr. Tesla. You should know by now that everyone's so eager to push themselves to their limits. I'm sorry if we didn't convey it well, but we're not trying to give orders. We're only providing information. Whether you act on it or not is up to you guys.
While we're on the subject, here is where the remaining summoning circles need to be set up. This is Olympus East District, and these 3 points of light are where the last summoning circles need to go. These other 4 points are the lights that were set it up. As of now, neither the machine gods nor the people of Olympus have noticed the existing summoning circles. It better not, after all the trouble we went to hide them, not to mention the Collaborator. I see. So this Operation God Destroyer was forced to suspend partway through. Then I suppose there's no time for half measures. We off to Chaldea will pick up the alliance we left off. And I'm saying this in the front of everyone here, heroic spirits included, even you, Cadus. Huh? Cadus, would you continue to aid us? Please, we still need your help.
Shut up. You think I don't know that? There's no way you 3 Chaldean servants alone could possibly take down the gods.
Right. Good. Now, then, we decided our next course of action. We will complete the Great Summoning Circle, thereby preparing for our showdown with the King of the Gods.
That means we will need to make our way to Olympus' East District. That will disguise your command spells so the locals are none the wiser. So this will be the covert mission, huh? Good luck, Mash and Mono. Do our best.
Right. Didn't I just tell you to go get some rest, Technical Advisor? Fine, take a moment to say goodbye, but that's all. After this, I want you to go straight back into sleep mode. No ifs and or buts, is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
And don't call me teacher. I'm not going back to the clock tower. Not even as they if they were to beg me.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there. Got a lot of done this time. This time we got a lot. I didn't wanna... Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I do want to keep reading, but my throat hurts from yelling so badly, so... I gotta take a break. Just a good day. Yeah, a lot of shit happened. Now we know that we only need to get 3 more summoning circles done, and we can summon the fucking Grand Servant. That shit sounds fucking lit as fuck. We also know that, Cadence is gonna be working us for just a little bit more, but you know, you know, she's kind of, you know what I mean. Also, fucking Mash has a fucking gun, and she shoots a god in the face and killed it, bro. Mash murked a god, bro. Like, that shit's badass. But other than that, not great video. Maybe it's a bad video. Great session, I say. Love FGO. I'm really excited to see how this plays out. I hope we get to find out who the alien god is. Honestly, gonna show it here. Losbelt 6, Losbelt 7. I don't know anything, bro. Which is, you know, the great part of FGO story. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's all new. You know, Kinoko Nasu's bag always when making this shit. So, with that out the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But for now, so long, farewell.
魔人アーチャーこと第六天魔王信長じゃ。